Cleopatra VII, navigating love, power, and politics in the turbulent waters of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra VII Philopator, born in 69 BC, is one of history's most captivating figures. As the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, she embodied the intricate interplay of beauty, intelligence, and political prowess during a tumultuous era marked by the rise of Rome. Early life and ascension to power. Cleopatra was born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, which had ruled Egypt since the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BC. Her family was of Macedonian Greek origin, and while they retained control over Egypt, they often struggled to maintain power amidst internal conflicts and external pressures. Cleopatra was well-educated, fluent in several languages, and deeply aware of the political machinations that surrounded her. In 51 BC, at the age of 18, she became co-regent with her younger brother Ptolemy XIII. However, their relationship quickly soured, leading to a power struggle that would define her early reign. Cleopatra sought to consolidate her power and maintain Egypt's independence from the encroaching Roman Empire. Alliance with Julius Caesar. The turning point in Cleopatra's reign came with her alliance with Julius Caesar. In 48 BC, after a brief civil war, Caesar arrived in Egypt, and Cleopatra seized the opportunity to secure his support. The two quickly formed a personal and political alliance, which led to Cleopatra's restoration as sole ruler after Ptolemy XIII's death. Their relationship produced a son, Ptolemy XV Philopator Philometor Caesar, known as Caesarion. Under Caesar's influence, Cleopatra undertook a series of reforms aimed at stabilizing the economy and revitalizing trade. She positioned Egypt as a significant player in the Mediterranean, strategically aligning it with Rome. However, her relationship with Caesar drew the ire of many Romans, and his assassination in 44 BC left her vulnerable once again. The rise of Mark Antony. Following Caesar's death, Cleopatra formed an alliance with Mark Antony, one of Caesar's most trusted generals. Their relationship flourished, both romantically and politically, as they sought to consolidate power against Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir. Cleopatra and Antony had 3 children: Alexander Helios, Cleopatra Selene II, and Ptolemy Philadelphus. Antony's campaigns in the east were aimed at expanding Roman territory, and Cleopatra supported him both financially and militarily. However, their alliance proved controversial in Rome, particularly with Octavian, who portrayed Cleopatra as a seductress attempting to dominate Antony and manipulate Roman politics. The Battle of Actium and its aftermath. The rivalry culminated in the naval battle of Actium in 31 BC, where Antony and Cleopatra faced Octavian's forces. Their defeat marked a significant turning point, leading to their retreat to Egypt. In the aftermath, Octavian's forces invaded Egypt, sealing the fate of Cleopatra and Antony. As the walls closed in, Antony, believing Cleopatra had betrayed him, took his own life. Cleopatra, heartbroken and realizing her reign was at an end, sought to negotiate with Octavian. However, her attempts were in vain. Tragic demise. In August 30th BC, as Octavian's forces entered Alexandria, Cleopatra chose to end her life rather than be captured. The exact means of her death remains a subject of speculation. Traditionally, it is believed she died from the bite of an asp, a symbol of her royal lineage and a means of maintaining her dignity in death. Her tragic demise not only signaled the end of the Ptolemaic kingdom but also marked the end of the Hellenistic era, paving the way for Roman dominance in the region. Legacy. Cleopatra's legacy is multifaceted. She is often remembered as a symbol of beauty and seduction, but her true power lay in her intelligence, diplomatic skills, and unwavering determination to protect her kingdom. Cleopatra's life story has inspired countless works of art, literature, and film, portraying her as a figure of intrigue, complexity, and tragedy. Her reign serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between power and vulnerability, and her enduring legacy continues to captivate historians and the public alike. Through her alliances and struggles, Cleopatra VII remains a powerful symbol of resistance and femininity in a world dominated by men, reflecting the complexities of leadership, identity, and legacy in ancient history. Cleopatra's cultural impact and historical interpretation. The story of Cleopatra transcends her political and romantic endeavors. It delves into themes of power, identity, and the role of women in history. In the centuries following her death, Cleopatra has been interpreted through various lenses, each reflecting the social and political contexts of the time. Renaissance rebirth. During the Renaissance, Cleopatra emerged as a symbol of female strength and allure. Artists, writers, and playwrights such as William Shakespeare in his play Antony and Cleopatra romanticized her life, emphasizing her tragic romance and the dramatic stakes of her decisions. This period saw a fascination with her as a figure of beauty and intelligence, leading to a resurgence in the interest in her story across Europe. 19th and 20th century depictions. In the 19th century, Cleopatra was often depicted in art as a tragic and exotic figure, embodying the Orientalist fantasies of Western artists. The portrayal of Cleopatra shifted over time, from a manipulative seductress to a more nuanced character who navigated the treacherous waters of political power. This shift continued into the 20th century, where films such as Cleopatra, 1963, starring Elizabeth Taylor, further solidified her status as a cultural icon. The film, with its grandiose set designs and dramatic narratives, presented Cleopatra as both a powerful leader and a woman deeply affected by her relationships with men, encapsulating the duality of her legacy.